My stepkid said I had no say in the house I paid for, so I dropped them off with their real dad. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Reddit Visuals. For the longest time, I believed that loyalty, dedication, and effort were the only ingredients needed to build a family. But life taught me a harsh lesson. Some people will happily take your love, your time, your financial support, and still look you in the face like you're invisible. I'm 42 years old. I've been married to my wife, Danielle, for 8 years. When we met, she already had 2 children, Ethan, now 17, and Lily, who's 15. Their biological father? Let's just say he plays the role of a parent only when it's convenient. Visits were inconsistent. His promises rarely materialized. Even birthday cards showed up weeks late. February for a December birthday. So for the past 8 years, I stepped in. I became the one who showed up. I paid for everything. School outings, dental work, even the roof over our heads. When Danielle and I purchased our house 5 years ago, I made the down payment. Every single mortgage payment came from my account. Every utility bill, repair job, and piece of furniture, that was me. All me, but I never rubbed it in. I never kept score. I saw those kids as my own. At least, I thought I did. About 6 months ago, things began to shift. Ethan got his first girlfriend and started walking around with a swagger. Lily, who used to call me Dad like it was second nature, started pulling away, becoming cold and withdrawn. I chalked it up to normal teen behavior, but little moments chipped away at me. One evening, Ethan lost it when I asked him to take out the trash before heading out with friends. As he stormed off, he muttered, "You're not my real dad. Why should I listen to you?" Danielle was right there. She didn't say a word, just kept scrolling through her phone. Then came Lily. I overheard her talking to a friend on FaceTime in the living room. "James is so annoying. He acts like he owns the place," she said, unaware I was in earshot. That one cut deep. I wanted to believe it was a one-off, but everything became clearer one particular Saturday morning. I was in the garage working on a leaky pipe. Inside, the kids were blasting music, laughing, and making breakfast. That's when I heard Ethan boasting about the party he planned to throw while Danielle and I were out of town next month. Lily laughed. "Who cares? It's not even his house. He just pays for it." Then Ethan added, "Yeah, he acts like he runs the place. He's just Mom's husband. This is our house, too. He can't tell us what to do." Something inside me cracked. That was the moment I realized I wasn't a father to them. Not even a stepfather. I was a walking bank account, an ATM machine funding their lifestyle without receiving a shred of respect in return. I spent the rest of the day deep in thought, weighing everything. That night, I came to a decision. The next morning, I called Danielle, Ethan, and Lily into the living room. My voice was steady, almost unnaturally calm. "We need to talk," I said. They glanced at one another, assuming I was about to nag them about chores. I didn't yell. I didn't guilt trip. I just said, "You're right. This isn't my house. So here's what's going to happen." Ethan let out a cocky laugh, the kind that makes your skin crawl. "What's your problem, man?" "My problem," I said, "my problem is that I've spent 8 years giving my all to people who don't see me as anything but a wallet." I told them to pack their things. Danielle looked at me like I'd lost my mind. "James, what are you talking about? You and your kids are going to stay with their biological father. Since I apparently have no authority in this house, let's see how he handles it." Lily's face turned ghostly pale. Ethan tried to argue, but I raised a hand to stop him. "Don't bother. I'm done playing the villain in a story where I'm the only one trying to be good." Danielle began to cry. "James, please. This is insane. They didn't mean it. They're just kids." But I had crossed that line already. I told them they had 3 days to get their belongings together. I even offered to help with the move. And when the time came, I loaded their boxes into my truck and drove them to their father's cramped 2-bedroom apartment across town. The look on his face when he opened the door, priceless. He stammered, "What's going on?" I smiled. "Your kids. They wanted to live with their real dad. I'm just making it easier for them." Ethan and Lily stood there in disbelief. Reality hit fast. Their father had no space, No groceries stocked, not even clean sheets for them to sleep on. Danielle pleaded with me to reconsider. She said we could fix things. But I stood my ground. Danielle, I need respect. I need to feel like a part of this family. Until that happens, this house isn't a home. The aftermath was messy. Danielle moved in with her sister, taking the kids with her. The first week, I heard nothing. Then came the text. Ethan messaged first. I'm sorry. I was being stupid. Can we come home? Lily followed. I miss you. I didn't realize how much you did for us. Even Danielle admitted she'd stayed silent too long, that she should have stood by me, defended me. I told them rebuilding trust would take time. Respect isn't something you say. It's something you show. Weeks passed. Then one night, there was a knock on the door. It was Ethan and Lily. No drama, no speeches. Can we talk? They asked. We sat around the kitchen table for hours. I laid everything out, how hurt I'd been, how hard I'd tried. And for the first time in a long while, I felt like they actually heard me. Danielle came by later. We had our own conversation. Slowly, cautiously, we began the process of healing. But I was firm on one point. Never again would I be disrespected in my own home. I'm not just a provider. I'm a person who loves deeply and gives fully. But I won't let myself be taken for granted ever again. So, what do you think? Was I wrong for dropping my stepkids off at their biological dad's place? Or did I do what anyone in my position would have done? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon to support our channel. Your support means everything to us here at Reddit Visuals.